from the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is August 23rd, 2024. It is 5:16 a.m. I started really early. I started recording since 11 p.m. last night, and I've already edited the video. So I have some energy. There's the video that I just edited, this one. Let me get closer. This one I just finished edit. It's rendering on my other computer, otherwise this, while I'm doing this recording, it will mess up the recording. So I'm not sure where I am going to put this video, if it's PYTE or Team Sussex. But one thing I know is that last night, earlier on my first video, I wanted to do these tweets. I don't want without the dates, because I just put these tweets on here, and I wanted to do these tweets to focus on the second day of Harry and Meghan and Colombia, but because they were not that important, but they were worth sharing. Some of them probably already on my community board for you guys to see. So this is what I want to cover now. And I went back on Twitter. There's new stuff that's coming up, so I'm just gonna try to avoid them to get these out of the way. I'm just gonna cover these three tweets that are as recent as just now. For instance, this one, Kamala Harris, there's like 50 seconds of her speech, and something popped up in my mind when I saw it, and I wanted to share it with you. Again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put this video on PYTE or Team Sussex. This is the back end. 4,430 subscribers, new subscribers welcome. $74.36. Yesterday I had a lot of short videos regarding the roll call, couple tweets and couple videos. Now for PYTE, again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it here. There's this video that I did yesterday. I think it's about maybe 2 or 3 minutes long. So that's that. A lot of people are watching it. 1.7 thousand views, which is pretty good. Estimate revenue $24.24 or 95 cents. All right, so let's go on Twitter. So this is the tweet I just added, and literally a few minutes ago. All right, and I don't think the rest of the video is gonna be about politics. It's just these first 3 tweets are brand new. The rest are from Harry and Meghan's Colombia trip. All right, let's go. VP Kamala Harris gave an exceptional speech. There's the 50-second part here. Let's listen. There will be screenshot.
So let's get out there. Let's fight for it. Let's get out there. Let's vote for it. And together, let us write the next great chapter in the most extraordinary story ever told. Thank you. God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you all.
Wow. We have to get out and vote. Let me just mute it now because the music I'm gonna be copyright. One of the things that got me after I listened to just the last part, like around here. Nope, not there. Oops. Not even there.
God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
That part. God bless you. God bless America. I don't know if maybe I missed it. Has Trump ever said God bless America? And all of this stuff, usually, typically, most patriotic person, the president, when they talk at the end of their speech, they usually say God bless America. Have Trump have said that? So that crossed my mind. That was the only reason I put this video. Okay, that's my girl. I know she has Nigerian DNA. All right, so that's that. Let's go to the next one. And another thing that crossed my mind is that if you look at on PYTE, again, I'm not sure once I edit this video where I'm gonna put this video. On PYTE, when Roe versus Wade was overturned, I did, I think, 2 videos. And one of them, I said, I'm not sure which one of them. Just look at the screen. I have the thumbnails of those videos. And one of the videos, I said something like, in a way, not that I was happy it was overturned, but the flip side of it, I was like, I'm sort of happy that they did it because we have a chance to undo it. Because there were too many things that were happening. People were not paying attention. They didn't care because it didn't affect them. So when Roe versus Wade was overturned, I was like, maybe that will wake some people up. And we shall see. This is not November 5th. We do not know how that's gonna turn out. Let's hope for the best. So far, it looks promising, but until we get ourselves in the voting booth, we will do it. And the other thing as well, this is how we do it in America. And I hope the UK learned from that, because those people were running rampant, changed laws, do all sort of things like the law doesn't matter to them. They even the UK sent their worst, and I cover it, sent their worst to blind the American people from knowing the truth. Washington Post, New York Times, pretty much all mainstream medias reporting nonsense to blind the American. So, and I've talked about this as well in other videos where Kamala Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris, took a page out of Harry and Meghan's playbook. So far as I'm concerned, as of now, I don't think she has sat down with any mainstream reporters or, I don't know, mainstream media to do any interviews. From what I've heard regarding the DNC is that they allowed social media content creators to come on the floor to look at to create content because they're the only one who are telling the truth. So they ignore the how do you call this, the mainstream medias, and they're upset. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to the next tweet. So this is how we do it. And I keep on saying Harry and Meghan were the bright light that the world needed. Okay, so this is another brand new tweet. I see that King Charles royal reporters are still weighing on their podcasts and TV interviews that Prince Harry and Meghan denied them access to cover their Colombia visit, while admitting they wanted to give critical commentary on it like they've never do for their client working royals. Why on earth will the Duke and Duchess give access to reporters who intend do toxic vendetta journalism on such a positive visit? Why are they surprised the door was shut in their devilish faces? Okay, so there's me here. Each time the royal family have the gold standard at the palm of their hands, they reject them. Princess Diana and Harry and Meghan. That's two examples. Harry and Meghan were their last chance for them to make it right, to take the opportunity and move forward. Laughing my ass off. What did they do? Again, rejected the gold standards. Now the world will watch pretty much self-destruction. That's what all this GIF are about. They feel entitled to Harry and Meghan. William and Kate are at home waiting on Charles to die. Yeah, it's sad, but he trained his son to be like that. I've come across some stuff. I don't know if I shared them on my community board already. Yeah, they were saying that he's waiting for his father to die so he could like up his brother. I mean, he's still not working for anything. He's just things that's waiting for him. And while William and Kate are at home waiting on Charles to die, Charles, who is dying, is at home trying to get Andrew out of the house. He had really, I haven't followed them, so I don't know what's going on over there. Out of the house he has been living in for 20 years and is at home waiting to see if she will get her memory back. It's not funny, but I remember she fell. Right, and the last time I remember talking about her was the husband going to the hospital to bring stuff for her. Oh my God. And is at home waiting to see if she will get her memory back from getting kicked by a horse or husband, but Harry and Meghan. That's an ad. Whatever is there, that's it. My question is, why are they so desperate to report on non-working royals they repeatedly told us are irrelevant? They're acting like the Sussexes then tell them in 2020 that they will no longer deal with the British media. Okay, I just seen a clip of the Daily Fair reporter Rebecca English talking about the Colombian visit by Harry and Meghan. She told a blatant lie on it for all to see. She said the Telegraph UK is pro Harry and Meghan. That what she's making reference to, it's on the video that I just finished recording. Okay, which is a big fat lie, and even they got turned away and they wonder why they are called nasty. Yet there is no judgment of the left behind royals sitting home contemplating their next move. Instead of approaching the work in an honest, authentic manner, they will rather send the voter rat out to spread lie and misinformation. I don't know. They will never learn. They will never learn. Instead of sitting and reflect on themselves, they love to copy. There's Harry and Meghan giving them the blueprint. Princess Diana had left a blueprint for both of her boys. Harry took it. William rejected it. Instead, look at it. Harry's showing him, if you want to be adored by people and whatever, be a statesman, okay, just do the right thing. But instead, back to the old ways. I'm telling you, the father trained him well. Why invite people who attack, lie, and distort everything you do? They attack every charity they work with and go after them with their vile reporting. These people say they are irrelevant and tell them to go away. They got what they deserve, no access now. They are whining about it. The other thing, everything that Harry and Meghan experienced was not that I'm happy that any of them went to it, especially Meghan, because she almost took her life, because that's how bad the toxic British media was over there. But in a way, it set another blueprint. Now, as Harry and Meghan doing their thing on their own outside of the institution, so any countries that invite them to come and see their culture, whatever it is that they don't want, to show the world how proud they are of their heritage, their culture, their country, you name it. Okay, so when the toxic British media start talking, they already prepare. This is how they are. So Harry and Meghan, again, this is not the first time I've said this. I don't feel happy that they went through what they did, but it seems like God used them to shed light to the rest of the world. This is what the devil can do to them. All right? And you see Princess Diana pretty much it's like a sacrifice. She showed the example of the possibilities, how far these people will go. So by having Harry and Meghan, doing good things, elevate every places that they go, understand and respect every cultures that they were invited to witness and all of that. So the darkness that mainstream media in the US and the UK have put around other countries, third world countries, or South American countries, Africa, you name it. Okay, because when you look at mainstream medias and the Western world, developing world, when they talk about countries other than theirs, they put a darkness into those countries. They make people fear of going to those places. So Harry and Meghan going there, showing us this is what they're truly all about, shedding light into things. All right, so this is, I've always felt like Harry and Meghan were the bright light that the world needed. And we need to continue pray for them, and our prayers, whenever we have a chance, keep praying for them, because right now the world need them. They are the future, because the darkness that these devil were putting, Harry and Meghan are shedding light to the devil's bad behaviors and habits and all of that. Okay, we need to protect them any way that we can. They should stop whining and keep a stiff upper lip, keep calm and carry on, blah blah blah. All right, so let's go to the next tweet that I just added. This is the last one that is recent, and then the next one will be from back when Harry and Meghan were in Colombia. All right, next tweet. Their documentary opened the eyes of the world to the evils of the toxic British media. Perfect. This is what I was saying as well. I even forgot I put it here. And the racist royal family is destroying them financially for some, and the very existence of others, slowly but surely. Well done, Harry and Meghan. Alright, so there's no comment. She retweeted that. Okay. Harry and Meghan's Netflix biggest ever documentary debut. Alright. And this is what caught the vice president of Colombia about Harry and Meghan. Okay, her story sort of connect with her, and that led to that Colombia invite. So it was worth it. All right, so that's that. All right, this is extra. Let me not go too much into this. Let me get back to my list. Okay. Now I'm doing when Harry and Meghan were in Colombia, day 2. Okay. All right, let's pause. This is BBC report, and it seems like it's a thread. Okay, these other tag was that Ian Wells. Okay, on Harry and Meghan, Colombia, journalists weren't allowed to any of the events they visited today, much like the royal family. Okay, so let's listen to that. That's what I put, but it seems like it started from there. Oops, I just lost it. I think it was this one, right? Yeah, that was that one. 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and it is a thread.
Have spoken to school children in Spanish as they continue their 4-day tour of Colombia. They were visiting a school in the capital, Bogota. More from our South America correspondent, Ione Wells.
A Colombian spectacle to greet Prince Harry and Meghan. They spent their second day of their trip to Colombia meeting more young people at this school, known as one of the top schools in the world. The focus of this trip has been to highlight their campaigns to make the internet safer for children. They were shown activities these children do to help their physical and mental health. It comes after Meghan said on the first day of their visit that being a mother drove her to help keep children safe online.
I look at it through the lens of what my children, our children, are going to adopt as they get older, and how we can keep them safe, because I do believe all of us agree, despite whatever disparities there are throughout the world, no one contests the fact that we want to keep our children safe.
And Prince Harry said he was worried about how quickly false information spread on the internet.
For as long as people are allowed to spread lies, to abuse, to harass without consequence, then social cohesion as we know it is completely broken down.
Journalists weren't allowed to any of the events that the couple did on their second day of their visit to Colombia. They brought their own camera team, which they said was to ensure that events were represented accurately. But what that means is that all that we can see of the events they've done is what they want us to see, much like a lot of the events that members of the royal family do.
There.
Their team shared these images with us of their visit in the afternoon. They met Colombia's INVICTUS Games team, the sports competition Prince Harry founded. It's for wounded, sick or injured armed servicemen and women, past and present. This visit marked the final stop on the couple's tour of the capital Bogotá, before they head north to the coastal city of Cartagena. Ione Wells, BBC News in Bogotá.
Okay, so there's more. Should we start from top? Oh my god, this little girl, I just love her. So, oh my god, it starts from there. Day 2, Harry and Meghan will have to visit. We are INVICTUS. When was this? Was this part of the thing? Yeah, day 2. Tag a lot of people. So there's that. That's this I just did. Okay, it's just repeating. Alright. If you want to see these, go on our Port of Pure service. I spoke about it. Okay, I share a lot of this stuff. Okay, that little girl, oh my goodness, she kept Meghan, she didn't let Meghan go. Okay, so there's all of this. Alright, so let me go to the next tweet. It's too long, too many things to read. I do not want this video to be too long. Alright, next tweet. Alright, what did I put here? Me looking at the little children living my life with Meghan. The squad have to throw that shit. There's me here laughing. Me commenting on a tweet, pointing down here. I'm also sensing she's about to black my, there's the word here, for tagging her and reminding her of her moment and Harry and Meghan in Nigeria visit. There's the laugh here. This little girl is showing how it's done when meeting Meghan Markle. There's that. So this is me who responded to a tweet making reference to this little girl. Alright, so I tagged one of the squaddies who's Nigerian. When Meghan went to Nigeria, she met Meghan. And then she tweeted that when she met Meghan, she froze. She didn't know what to do. So that's why I tag her here. Are we sure she's going to let Meghan Markle go? I can see her tackle anyone who dares to take her away from Meghan. She sees her moment with her cute self. Security can't touch her. Some Sussex squad didn't do that. I'm throwing the shit at her. Rather, they froze. There's that. I can sense a blacking coming soon. Please don't. Okay, so I tag her, but because I keep on bothering her whenever I see the little girl and other pictures. Right, listen, I can be kindergartner if that's what will get her to hold my hand. The squad are throwing shit. Don't be salty, Spanish queen. There's that. People are laughing. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Again, these are tweets that I saw on day 2 that, yeah, it wasn't really necessary to share in that moment. Oh my god, there it is here. Okay, both Harry. So where did it start? Both Harry. Okay, it started here. Both Harry and Meghan made a brief but heartfelt remark to the room, with Meghan giving hers entirely in Spanish. During their speeches, the couple thanked the vice president and their guests and share how much they've enjoyed experiencing Colombia so far. Alright, so remember, that was day 2. By that time, the video of them sitting and talking and Meghan talking Spanish didn't come out yet. Okay, are they really not going to show my girl speaking Spanish because I need it? Meanwhile, Mumbles can barely get out a few coherent words in English, and Meghan is out here giving remarks in Spanish. We know why. Their jealousy ran the true rock stars away. There's that. Sis, please, don't make me cry. Did you say in Spanish? I stand. Alright, the squad with the GIF. I need this. That's them who want to see the video. Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. The other one is an ad. Next tweet. Okay. The Duke and Duchess planted a walnut tree alongside the Vice President to mark their visit and leave behind a lasting impact on the school community. That is nice. Look at the little girl again. This is what I'm saying. The little girl will not let Meghan go. And the squad are jealous. And, you know, kids know. They sense good hearts. That is so cute. I love her little glasses. Very nice. Okay. Lovely. Harry and Meghan in Colombia. That's an ad. That's extra. Oh, I didn't see this. Let's see here. Prince Max. There was a time it was, you live with our taxes, so we pay you pose. Now it's access denied. I stand Harry and Meghan for a reason. There they are here. He was just having fun. Everywhere he goes, he was having fun. That's the security guard right behind him. Okay, so this is extra. When the British media going to understand that Harry and Meghan want nothing to do with them, making application to cover the trip of two individuals you constantly call irrelevant in a country you doomed to dangerous. So this is the part here. Alright, for the sake of this video, I've already recorded it on my other video, but for the sake of this video, let's put it.
But in this case, Harry's team turned down every application from everything from the BBC to the ITV to even, you know, very pro Harry and Meghan newspapers like the Telegraph in UK. All of those were turned down, and they invited single digital.
When I first heard that, when she said something about the Telegraph pro Harry and Meghan, I was like, no newspaper wanted. I mean, Harry and Meghan did not want any newspaper to be pro or against them. All they wanted to do is the papers to be fair. You see their stories, you see them do their thing, just report it fairly. You don't need to go out of your way to either be nice to them, to write positive coverage or negative coverage. Just be fair. Whatever it is that they're doing, you show it and you explain it in your perspective. Don't go out of your way to create a narrative to make people feel and think differently from what was actually happening. That's what I said similarly, not exact word, but something like that on my last video.
All of those were turned down, and they invited one single digital journalist from Harper's Bazaar that did. But in this case,
it's playing again. Let's go to the next tweet. That was extra since the video was there and someone mentioned it. I thought I had played. All right, I have two more. Who jobless, no man curse. A happy, healthy Meghan Markle thriving away from Inequity Island, UK. It's miserable and moribund royal family and their evil media hunting dogs. All right, in style, Meghan Markle showed off her Spanish skills to the preppiest outfit. Meghan Markle, okay, it's playing again. All right, so there's that video again. This is extra. The entire UK media pool made application to cover the Colombia trip and were rejected, every single one of them. ITV, BBC, Sun, Mail, Telegraph, the lot. Access was denied. Harry and Meghan took back their power and couldn't be any more proud. You F around, enough time, you're gonna find out. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to the next one. Oops, that's that. Maybe if I finish edit this before I give the computer to my husband, he's working home, maybe I'll make it public on the day of. Okay, so this is the next tweet. Luncheon hosted in Colombia by the Vice President on global issues. Archwell and other attended. Meghan communicated in Spanish. Okay, so there's some of the pictures. If you go on our Port of Pew service, there's a video of that where the chef was talking and he gifted Meghan a barrel of I don't know, rum or wine or something. Okay, gave it to Meghan, and they were saying to give that to Harry every night is good for aphrodisiac. People were laughing. All right, so that's that. It is so beautiful. Everybody around them just smiling. That's nice. There's Meghan. Very nice. The Vice President did a wonderful job. There she is here. Harry and Meghan. There they are here again. That's nice. Is she the mayor's wife? I think there's a vice president in the back. I just spotted it. Wait a second. Is that Meghan's secretary or something? I don't know. But that's the vice president and her partner. And this looked like Meghan's assistant. And that clothes, I'll circle it. You see what I'm talking about. That looks like Meghan as well. This the color of her clothes. Maybe they're talking to the vice president. So that's that. Okay, there's no comment. This is extra. And between the dancing and cultural experiences in Colombia, the Duke and Duchess set for some real talk that emphasized the global nature of the issues they quickly becoming expert in. All right, that's from Vanity Fair. I read that on my last video. Okay, you're probably gonna see this video that I'm talking in before the one that I'm making reference to, that I just finished record. Because next week I'm gonna go away and I need to stack up some videos for you. So there's the squad making fun. Harry and Meghan Colombia. Come and look at Sussex squad going goo goo gaga for Harry and Meghan slow dance. Alright, so that's me who retweeted that. I have no comment. Let's go into that. So Colombia is gatekeeping a slow dance in Spanish speech. Alright, so there's me recording. By now you guys already seen that video. As a matter of fact, it's part of this video here. I need to create a lot of thumbnails. So yesterday I did a video. It's about 3 minutes, I think it is, alright, where Harry and Meghan were dancing. So that's that. It's in that video. Okay, day 3, I know, right? Laughing my ass off. That's the squad with the GIF. I think it's the GIF that made me put that on the list. Nah, that's your fault. If they had proper social or media channels, all of this will have already been used. Why are you doing this to me? I'm trying to fix my way. Oh my God, they're just joking around. Harry and Meghan, Colombia, absolutely. I'm getting so frustrated with just hearing she made a speech in Spanish, like then someone think to make a video. Why don't they show us the video already? We want to see it. Mother, please feed us. All right, so that's it. That was day 2. So next time when I have time again, I'll record this. That's other discussion, day 3. I have not recorded yet. And there's some politics. Oh my God, that's a lot. And Olympics, I still haven't touched. I may not even get back to them anymore. All right, so that's that. Let's do a prayer. Oops, okay. Prayer for wonderful trip. That's all came to mind. Wonderful. Okay, let's read this. Dear Heavenly Father, please protect us on the journey we're about to take. Support us with your strength and grace when we're worried. Help us to be mindful of your presence and love in time of stress, and guide us to make our time together meaningful and memorable. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. All right, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. All right, so that's it. Thank you for watching.